Hello, and welcome back to Our Little Path. My name is Amanda. If you are new here, I talk all things motherhood, homeschooling, and our faith journey. And probably you can hear Motorboats himself purring away because I can't film without him. So I am coming on today. The camera's over here. I'm coming on today because I finally have some time to film. I actually had filmed this exact same video I'm about to film about 2 weeks ago, and then I just didn't get around to posting it, and then we got sick, and then Christmas happened, and we were sick again, and so I felt like I should just re-film it. So here we are, doing a little bit of an update on our life and update on our school so far this year. And yeah, come on along and join us. I gotta flip my camera around so I know where I'm looking at, because this is the side I'm normally looking at. So I just wanted to come on today, give a little life update, update on our homeschooling journey. So we kind of used July, end of July, beginning of August as like our beginning of our school year. Although if we've finished something in a level or whatever during the year, we just start on to the next. But usually our longest break of the year is sometime in the summer. So I'm gonna do a little like August to December update on how we've been doing with school and how that's been going, and discussing some of the things that we've been doing during Advent. And now we are post-Christmas that I'm filming this, and the Christmas season. So yeah, homeschooling update. We started our year at like the last week of July, I think, or the first week of August, somewhere around there. And we do year-round homeschooling if you haven't watched before. And we do 4 days a week of school. But I also started working in November, end of October, November, and so that has kind of thrown some things off. We also got sick at the beginning of August, at the beginning of September, at the end of September / beginning of October, got COVID in November, and now we've had a stomach bug twice in December. So we have like had a terrible school schedule. I think we've been like rocking the 3-day-a-week school, which is totally fine. Like my kids are probably ahead in most of their stuff anyways, so I'm not super stressed, but it's just like the type A planner in me really struggles with like, I'm not getting my days. Like if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, or I want to do it. And that's like something as a mom I've had to like work on letting go of, is like if I want something done right then and there or now or whatnot, it's not always gonna be that way. I can be very analytical, and I need to be a little more free thinker. So as a mom and as a homeschooling mom now, I've learned that we just take it as it comes. So our consistency in homeschooling hasn't been super great. Still definitely getting 3 days a weekend, sometimes 4, and then sometimes kind of having to make up because we were sick so much. We pretty much schooled until like the 23rd of December. We were doing some kind of school every day. And then we are now after Christmas, before Epiphany, and we're taking it easy. We're not going to do any school. I might actually start up school January 3rd, but we are going to be going on vacation in January as well. So it's kind of like one of those things, like, do you wait until your vacation's done, or you just do your school, take your vacation, and then like pick back up after that, which is I think what we'll do, just to kind of like start getting some consistency in, and really pushing for those 4-day-a-week school days. And so yeah, I think getting in school has been going okay, but the actual school that we've been doing has been going really well. The kids have been doing great with their reading, their literature, grammar stuff. Lewis is like, his reading ability has just like probably double or tripled since last year. Last year was a little iffy on how we were doing with reading, but he's really picked up on it this year and doing great. And Bella has been reading a lot of her own books. Like, she is a speed reader and just devouring books on her own just for fun to read. So that's been kind of fun to get to watch and see as she grows in her love for reading. And then they both have been doing pretty well in their math. We're pretty much like right on track with math. So I wouldn't say we're like above and beyond, but we're on track and it's good. We love our Good and the Beautiful math. It makes the kids have like real life applications, but it also makes it enjoyable. It's not just like, here's a worksheet of 20 problems, do the problems. It really gives the kids like tangible applications to how to utilize the math and things like that. One of our new programs that we picked up was Spelling UC this year, and that has been awesome. It has been so much better than just kind of like the traditional like spelling list that we were utilizing before. And then Bella's almost done with her level, and so I actually bought the next level for her, so she'll be starting that sometime here in the next like month or two. One of my goals for this new year is to get the Spelling UC like a look through for it, because we have 3 levels now, and I really like how they utilize and how they teach spelling. It's not just a spelling list, it's a lot of repetition, it's a lot of working on sounding things out. So the kids, that's how we've done like our teaching for how to read is sounding things out versus just sight words. And so I think it's been a really good like practical application of sounding things out for their like words that they're learning on how to write. So look for that video probably sometime in January. That should be coming up soon because we've been really, really enjoying it. For our like extracurricular, I shouldn't call them extracurricular. I don't know what the word would be, but like our non-core subjects. So history, science, countries we're doing. What else are we doing? I think that's it. For those have been going good. We have taken a little bit of a break on our science. It's a 3-semester, like 3 12-week program. And we finished the program at the end of October, and then we got sick, and I have to like definitely like prepare for it. So I just made the call that during this like Christmas time break that I knew was coming up, I would just prepare for it then. So that's my plan here sometime in this next week, is to get the plan for the next 12 weeks all set up for it. And then our history and our countries have been going really good. We took a like easier semester or easier month for December, so we didn't even do a country study for December. We focused on just getting in more of our history lessons and things like that. He looks massive from this perspective. Oh my goodness. So those have been going good. I cannot recommend enough the TAN Publications Story of Civilization. We love the program. We're about to finish the second, excuse me. We're about to finish the 2nd volume and move on to the 3rd, and the kids just really enjoy it. We've been listening to the like audio narrations, and the audio narrations are so good. They're very like dramatic, and they have like extra, music played in the background to the different settings and things like that of the chapters. So yeah, it's been going good. I feel like it's just hard. Like as we've gotten sick so much, it just makes you feel sometimes as like, am I doing enough? Am I getting enough? But we've done tons of field trips still. We've, watched quite a bit of like educational YouTube stuff, especially when paired with like our history and our countries. So it's hard. Sometimes you like think of, well, in school they have like a strict list of what they're going to be doing and learning that year. And some programs for homeschooling have that, but when you're a little more eclectic and kind of build in your own program for your kids, sometimes it's easy to second guess yourself. But as I reflect on it, I know that my kids are learning so much, and getting a lot of life skills in that are beyond just like what is on the pen and paper, and the things that my kids will say when we're out and about, and I'm like, how do you know that? It's just things that like we've come across and like I've forgotten we've talked about in school, or you know, just talking about different like life events and things like that. So I have to continually remind myself, and maybe you guys do that too as homeschooling moms and parents, is that my cat's eating something. Clarny. So as a homeschooling parent, or you might also feel that way, but don't get discouraged. Our children are not meant to be raised by one set of standards. They are their own standard. And as long as you see them thriving and flourishing and, you know, pushing through the tough times when they're struggling in a different subject and things like that, you know that you're doing a good job and you're trying your best, and the kids will make it out just fine in the end. Even if your type A says you're behind, let your type A brain go and trust the process. So I briefly mentioned that we kind of like pared down our school for December and just made it like more of a relaxed day for our homeschooling day. We were able to just kind of like enjoy our Advent season, do our Advent studies, and do like our different Advent reading books and things like that. So it's been really fun. One of the things I got for the new year is this Sophia Press Institute. It's their liturgical calendar, and if you guys have watched my videos, you know I'm obsessed with bringing like liturgical living into the home. So it's like a subscription, so that every few months they send you like the upcoming calendar for the year. And so this one is the Epiphany, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So this has the days from Christmas Day up to the Epiphany, and then the Epiphany has another page coming after this. You can see the steam from my tea. Your timer, did it go off?
Yeah.
It did go off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this has been fun. The kids have been following this each day, being able to look and say, oh, okay, you know, today's the 27th, today's St. John the Apostle and Evangelist, so they can kind of look at, you know, which saint is highlighted for that. Obviously not every saint for that one day, if there's multiple are featured, but it's been really, really fun. So we have that one, and then this one I have bought from the Annunciation Designs, I think is what it's called. I'll put the link below. And this is one that they have just like showing the different seasons. So the kids have been so excited to be able to like finally put it on Christmas. And, you know, we had it on Advent. And then for our rosaries, they can do a little spin wheel. And then feast day, here they had St. Stephen. And then it gives you the month that we're celebrating. So today, this month is the Immaculate Conception. And then in here they have a bunch of different saints and the different months themed. Oop. So this has been good for school because the kids can kind of do a little bit of an interactive liturgical daily living with that as well. So I've been tying both of them in. They're kind of both the same. Like, I don't know if I necessarily needed both, but I got this and we've been using this. And then I saw that, and because it's so beautiful, I had to have it. So yeah, we are now eating a snack. We have been battling the nap time. My youngest refuses to nap for me, but will happily nap for his father. So on the weekends, we get good naps, but on the weekdays when Dad's not home, naps don't happen. So I've been slowly trying to integrate him into quiet time and teaching him how to stay in his room for quiet time and play, and it's slowly going. We have to kind of increase the time. The two older kids get an hour quiet time, and he's not quite there yet. So yeah. So otherwise, December has been good. We were sick over Christmas, so I hope everyone else's Christmases were wonderful. Ours was still good. It was really nice that, we were able to just kind of, we missed out on doing family stuff. We missed out on going to church, but we were able to stay home and just kind of hunker down, snuggle and watch some TV show or movies, like Christmas movies. And it was nice, despite the fact that 3 out of the 5 of us were sick. So yeah, but hopefully the new year, fingers crossed that it's gonna go better. Hoping for better health. We are loading up on all of our vitamins and herbs, and we'll try and be very consistent with that. We'll see how it goes. So I have lots of plans for the channel in the new year. If you guys have any suggestions on things that you would want to see, let me know. I have been diving into a new cleaning routine / habit building program, and I've been really enjoying it. One of my friends, Tabitha from This Mama's House, has been leading the challenge, and I think it's been really helpful so far. I haven't been as consistent as I could be, but I think in January I'm gonna hunker down and really start to follow the plan. So I might do some videos on that as well, because I think it's really helpful. And I think that if you are like me and struggle with, I do a pretty good job at daily maintenance cleaning, but it's like that, stuff that should get done probably more often than once or twice a year, that doesn't get done. So this is a good program to kind of help create a schedule and a balance in it. And it's also kind of helped refrain some of that type A, everything has to get done at once mentality that I have in homeschooling. And that it's okay if only part of it gets done or some of it and not all of it, because something is better than nothing. So yeah, we have some exciting videos coming up in the new year. I hope to be more consistent, and I just have to know that I have a little one that will probably be underfoot while I'm filming, because nap times are gone. So sad. I'm so sad. So I hope that you guys all had a happy and healthy Christmas and have a good new year, and stay tuned for some new videos coming in the future. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I would love for you to follow along. All right, have a great day.